Folks, we have now reached the stage of the elections where propaganda takes over. Yeah? A lot of what you'll be hearing in the news media, a lot of what you're already hearing in the news media is just propaganda. And I find it very interesting how people are even taking it so seriously that they start to analyze it very seriously. Yet it's just pure propaganda. Let me just take two examples of the latest propaganda that has swept our media. You know, one of the secrets of propaganda is you repeat the same message, you repeat the same lie as many times as possible till people believe it is the truth. Yeah? I will give you two examples, one from each of the sides in the political divide. And I hope you just have a good laugh. Don't get emotional about it. I'm not supporting any side. I'm not saying that side, which issue that ridiculous propaganda will lose or win. Yeah? Propaganda is normal. It's normal in politics. It's normal with the governments. It is just normal. So nothing serious here. No serious crime has been committed. It's just propaganda. Let's start with Deputy President William Ruto's latest claim or latest statement that he has really emphasized that Jubilee are going to win by 70+1. In other words, in the coming elections, Jubilee are going to get 70% of the votes, 70% plus 1. Instead of the constitutional requirement of 50% of the vote plus 1, then they'll get 70 plus 1. That means, according to him, NASA will get only 30% of the votes in the country. The reality on the ground is that as we speak, things could change tomorrow because things in politics change very fast. But as we speak, Jubilee don't even have 50% of the votes. That's the truth. According to my latest studies, I'm following this thing very closely for you. I can tell you for a fact, Jubilee don't have 50%. And there are two major problems. One, the Mount Kenya region, the vote-rich Mount Kenya region, which was a sure vote, is no longer secure. Yeah? Meru, which we used to vote for President Kibaki almost to a man, is no longer secure. And then let's not even talk about the Rift Valley. The Rift Valley right now is very, very shaky. Bwana Isaac Ruto, on behalf of NASA, is very busy working the votes there. Yeah? He's not going to take a big chunk. Let's assume he doesn't even take 20% of the votes. Yeah? Let's assume he even takes only 15% of the votes away from Rift Valley or away from Jubilee. That means Jubilee don't have 50%, which is the point. So 70+1, pure propaganda. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. But I guess if he repeats it frequently enough, you're going to believe it. Now on to the next, even more hilarious one. Yeah? And this has been repeated very many times so that you start believing. NASA are saying they have 10 million votes in the bag. 10 million. Very funny. Now I've run out of time, but in the next part of this video, you can see the link in the top left-hand corner of this video. Just click on it so that you go to the second part of this video and you take in the second part where I'll explain why the 10 million votes in the bag is a mirage. Yeah, it does not exist. Aiko. Yeah, just make sure you catch that video. Even if you're a NASA supporter, hear me out. And this, of course, is Kumekucha. Thank you. See you there in a bit.